Welcome to the Dirtbag Block of Rock. I'm your host, Dirtbag Smitty. We're talking to Clinton from the band Another Lost Year, four-piece, straight out of Charlotte, North Carolina. How are you doing today, Clinton?
I had a decent night at the casino right now, and I'm medicating before breakfast, so things are great.
You guys must be on the road.
We're currently in Kansas City, Missouri right now. We're super excited. This is the last week of our Buds Are Back in Town tour. No pun intended to be more friendly. It's more about how loosely California is on their Bud balls.
Man, I was checking you guys out. You guys have shared the stage with, a lot of actually dirtbag bands. Hinder, Trapped, Saving Abel, Seven Dust is on there. You guys have scored music for the NFL and your MTV, and yes, I did read your bio for some of this. What is like the proudest moment for you guys, man? What's like an accomplishment that the band kind of revelates in a little bit?
This is going to get deep fast, but when our album first came out, Alien Architect, the one that just came out in June, it actually debuted at number 8 on Billboard, and honestly, it was one of the craziest things in my life. I can remember I was driving down the road, and me and my girlfriend and Adam had texted me, and he's like, "Hey man, you need to check your email." And whenever he tells me to check my email, I'm like,
"Yeah, you get all excited,
huh?" And but I actually checked it, and it was from Billboard, and I called Adam immediately. He's like, "Dude, I checked the emails. Across them, everything is right. Like this is from Billboard." And then the very next week, we were checking the thing, and we debuted at number 8. And I was just like, "Holy crap, man! This is the coolest thing ever," because it was an album that we self-produced, and we didn't go into a huge studio to record. Like we just went in and did. We were us, and us being us is what did that. So it was amazing.
You guys got 2 tracks off of this record, We All Die Alone and the song Wolves. Great songs. What can you tell me about those, man? Obviously, you just said you produced them yourself and recorded them. Did you engineer yourself?
We were working with Jose Urquiza from 3 Years Hollow. He had been begging me for years. He's like, "Just let's do a song together," And I sang through his vocal chain, and I was like, "All right, let's do a song." And one song turned into 25 songs. It was cool. Like I said, we just kind of let everything come out. Wolves was the first song that we released off the album. Probably my favorite part about working on this album was the fact that it was very, very hands-on for me. For the first time ever, I sat in the booth from beginning to end.
That's awesome, man. What are the roles of the members behind the scenes? Who has the special video talents? Who does this? Who does what?
George, he is magic once. He has a bag of magic tricks that he just carries around. Everybody does a lot. It kind of started as a solo project for me, so I posted a lot. But I've done our last 3 music videos. George and I, when George came in and we started writing together, it was a huge thing. Nate, our drummer, he started getting into to mixing as well, so he's probably going to be doing a lot of mixing for us from now on. Adam does our photoshopping. He also is the guy who crashes our website, so why our website's never up. That's Adam's special talent. Like, he is very talented. He called me up one day and he goes, "Dude, I think I just crashed the website," and I opened it up and it was solid white. And I'm like, "No, dude, I love what you did with the white." But it's crazy. Adam and I do the bulk of the driving. George handles all the merch and stuff like that. Which, by the way, we gotta turn in some sound scan at some point because we haven't been doing that. But and we have a new guy, Alex, who runs front of house, and it's great because there was only 4 of us, and we don't have a huge overhead and road crew. We do everything on our own. But Alex is great about making sure we sound good, making sure we look good, and he's usually the first one to start wrapping up George's cables because George is off handling merch. So he does great. And I don't think anything, knocking on the wood, has been left behind yet, which is always, as you know, when you bring somebody into the system, one of the first things that happens because you're counting on them to pick up something they got left. But
the bag of cables or the guitar pedal case or whatever.
Yep. And cables are essential, especially when they're $120 from Megami, because they're very proud of them.
What are a few tips that you could give to newer bands, up-and-coming bands, maybe bands that are in that member change-out phase where they just can't get the right people in the band, or they just haven't quite figured out how to play the game yet? What's a couple tips or some advice that you could give them?
Probably the best advice I could give anybody is go to school to be a doctor. It's cheaper. It's going to take you a lot less time, and the drugs are probably way better being a doctor. Let's be real.
Nicely done. Puppy agrees. I love how every good point you make, the dog's like, roo, roo. Hey, man. Man, we are on the phone with Clinton Cunanan. Awesome dude from Another Lost Year, man. Hey, Clint, do you have anything left to say to your listeners here?
Just I really appreciate you taking the time to do this, man. You know, not to be political, but there's an election coming up in a few weeks, and I hope people do their due diligence and go out and at least have a say-so in how bad the country is going to go, you know? What's up, everybody? This is Clinton from Another Lost Year, and you are listening to the Dirtbag Block of Rock, and here's our brand new single, We All Die Alone.
more music from Another Lost Year, another Dirtbag sponsored artist, visit dirtbag.com. The Dirtbag Block of Rock is brought to you by Dirtbag Clothing, sponsored by Aquarian Drumheads.